and welcome to Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living. I am Jill Clements, and I will be hosting our meditation time this morning. And I've got a book called Manifest the Unseen, The Answer, that we've got a reading from this morning, and then we'll go into our meditation and some quiet reflection. So I invite you to just relax in your chair and receive. To awaken to the infinite is not a single moment of revelation. It is a practice, a choice renewed in every breath. It does not ask you to withdraw from the world, but to step into it with your eyes unclouded. Begin with simplicity. When you rise in the morning, do not rush first to your distractions. Sit quietly, even for a minute, and feel the light stirring behind your chest. Not as something to be summoned, but as something already awake. Whisper to yourself, I am more than what I fear. I am more than what I chase. I am the infinite remembering itself. As you walk through the day, you will forget. You will lose yourself in anger, in doubt, in desire. This is natural. But each time you forget, return gently. Place your hand on your heart, breathe, and remember. The light has not left. I have only closed my eyes. Do not imagine that awakening will make life easy. The infinite does not shield you from loss, betrayal, or death. It does not grant you power over others, nor does it excuse you from responsibility. Rather, it deepens everything. Sorrow becomes more honest. Joy becomes more radiant. Even ordinary acts, sharing food, listening to a friend, standing in the rain, become holy when lived in light. The world will test you. You will meet people who cannot see the flame in themselves and so will deny it in you. You will be tempted to extinguish your light for acceptance, to dim yourself to fit the shadows around you. Do not yield, for the infinite does not diminish when it is shared. It multiplies. To live in the infinite is not to be perfect, but to be present, to show up in each moment without hiding, without fleeing, to love even when you are afraid, to forgive even when you are wounded, to shine even when the night seems endless. You are not called to escape the world, you are called to illuminate it, to be a testament of light where there is none, to remember, and by remembering, to remind others. Know this, the infinite is not waiting to be found. It is already here, already burning, already enough. You are not searching for the flame. You are the flame. And so as we breathe in those beautiful words, I invite you to just relax and go within and remember the flame that you are.
No matter what is going on around you, be at peace and rise into love, into light, rise into the knowing of who you
And so I invite you to take a breath and begin to bring your awareness back into your body. And take this meditation with you through your day and your week ahead, remembering that you are the flame. This now concludes our meditation time. Stay tuned for our service in about 15 minutes. Namaste.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, I am. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. The power is infinite. Love will increase. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. The power is infinite. Love will increase. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy, so healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Can't you see I'm happy now? So healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy and healthy, wealthy. I am happy, I'm healthy, and wealthy, I'm wise. together as a family. We have come here as we are. We have come with arms wide open. We have gathered here in love. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit's in this place. We sing in celebration. We sing with words of prayer. We sing with words of prayer. We affirm our life as sacred. We declare that peace is here. Yeah, Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit in this place. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spirit is in this place. Oh, Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit in this place.
No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you, the God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone, and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open. Oh, this door is open. This door right here is open for you. This door is open. Oh, this door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door is open. I said this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you.
You are welcome here. 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 Our arms are wide open. There's room for everyone. Wherever you go and wherever you're from, you are home. You are welcome here. 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 Whatever you've been through, you found us somehow. Wherever you are on journey now, you are home. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are so welcome. You are welcome here. You are welcome anyway now. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Everybody, you are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. I am 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 welcome here. Oh yeah. I am welcome here. We are welcome here. We are welcome here. We are welcome here. Everybody's welcome. We are welcome here. We are welcome here. We are welcome here. Everybody's welcome. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Everybody's welcome. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. I am welcome here. I am welcome here. I am welcome here. Everybody's welcome. I am welcome here. I am welcome here. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, I am. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy. Come together, heart and soul, as we love together. Young and old, we will sing together, together in one song. Come together, from different worlds we are drawn together. In our own way we can pray together. Together we are strong. I see God in you. You see God in me. One path, one vision, one family. Come together, dreams and hands we will join together to build a place we can grow together. Together we are whole.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living. How's everyone doing here today? We got a cute crowd, everybody. I'm Valerie. I'm your host today. And if you're here for the first time, we would like to welcome you. And if you'd like to learn more about our center, there's a sign up. You can sign up for us with us, and we will send out an email telling you what we're doing for the week. And on Monday, you'll get a recap of today's services, or every Sunday, actually. And for those on you that are on our virtual community, welcome as well. Jim, who do we have online with us today? Kate, welcome. Yeah. And whoever else, say hi to Jim on our chat. So thank you, Jim. We are a vibrant and spiritual community here, and we're eager to meet new friends, and we'd like to welcome you to join our community. And if you'd like to learn more about our membership, please either see myself or Jill after services. And we have a mission statement here if you'd like to follow with me on that. Our mission is to provide spiritual tools for personal and community transformation. Our vision is a world that works for everyone. Our purpose is to awaken to our spiritual magnificence. And so it is. Okay. Oh, our grateful, excuse me. Public speaking isn't my thing here, you guys. We teach successful living from the inside out, and one of the ways we do that is through our practice of gratitude. Wayne Dyer that says gratitude is a magnet for miracles. Would anyone like to come up and share their gratitude with us here? What showed up for you this week? Candy showed up for her.
So I took Monday, Tuesday off, and I went to Tucson, met my girlfriend, and played for 3 days. So that was a lot of fun. So I'm grateful for that time with her.
Great, Penny. And I got to experience the Phoenix Zoo this weekend and the Botanical Gardens. So that was fantastic. With this weather out there, this is just the time to be out there to play. Anybody else have any? Yes, Lori.
I'm grateful for friends, especially the friends in this community, and the people who lifted me up and elevated my healing this past week after recovering from a periodontal surgery, and all the affirmative prayer that came out, and it really, really made a material difference in how I felt. So thank you.
And you look so wonderful today, Lori. Yeah, Jen.
I'm just grateful for this amazing weather we've been having. I'm grateful for the rain we had. Everything just exploded with green in my backyard, and sleeping with my windows open and waking up hearing the birds and even the occasional motorcycle that barrels by. I'm still like, but it's so nice out.
Beautiful weather. Okay, so for those of you that are here in costume, we want to celebrate your cuteness. So everybody that is dressed up here, please make your way up front. We're going to vote to who's got the best costume here today. So come up here. Yay. Cute. All right, come on, line up. Okay. Look how cute. Cute, cute. Act like you like each other, you guys. Oh, they're cute. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so wait a minute. Stay up here, you guys. We're going to vote. Us in the audience, including you, Mr. Kelly. We're going to vote on the best costume here. All right, let's give it up for Motorcycle Papa Bert. Yay! Cute, cute, cute. And the Squirrel Crow. Look how cute. Jen, adorable. And a beautiful Egyptian woman. Yeah. And we got our M&Ms. The peanut kind. Cute peanut kind. All right, so I'd like to see who's going to win this contest. One more time for Bert. Yay! Jen. Yay! Lori. Yay! Penny. Yay! All right, I think Lori might have won that. What do you think? Oh, wow, awesome, Lori. Yeah. Congratulations. How cool. Well, thank you, everyone, for participating in our Halloween costume contest. Really cute. So now I'd like to bring up our beautiful spiritual leader, Jill. She's going to give us invocation for today's service.
Thank you, Valerie, and everyone who dressed up. That was fun. Always fun to do that. Always fun. All right. Can y'all take me seriously if I pray with a boo hat on? Maybe not. Oh, goodness. Let's take that joy into our prayer this morning. How good it is that we come together on these beautiful Sunday mornings in community right here at Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living, bringing our joy into this room as we dress up and celebrate the occasion of Halloween. We recognize that in all of the joy and all of the laughter and the celebration is God, the one presence, the one power, the infinite source of all that is. There's nothing separate from it. It's all inclusive. One heart, one mind, one life, one peace, infinite harmony, joy, intelligence, and wisdom. All of that right here, right now. And I know that I am part of that. I am in that oneness. I am in that wholeness. Just as each of us are who are gathered here today in the room, those joining us online live, and those that will be joining us later, watching our recordings in the future. We know there's no separation. There might appear to be, but there's not, because there's no time, no space. We are one, always and always. And so from this unity, I speak my word for and about each one of us that is gathered here, knowing the perfection through the life of each one of us, knowing that we are whole, perfect, and complete, knowing that we are divine beings of light, that we are the flame, that we are the flame. I know as we come together in this celebration that we do bring joy into the room, and we share that joy out in our world this week, knowing that each of us in our individual circles is a ripple on that pond of bringing our love, our joy, our light to others, because we are in this infinite flow of circulation. I bless this service today, knowing that each of us is inspired and uplifted by our presence here. I bless Jennifer and our beautiful music this morning, knowing that she shares her gifts with this community and her love. I bless all of our volunteers who have come early to be in service, to make this a special place and a special time for us to enjoy this morning as we experience the divine in our own individualized way. And I bless the message, knowing that it is inspired by the divine and that it is Spirit's message to each of us this day, and that we get exactly what we need from it to be uplifted and inspired for our week. And I bless all faith traditions, knowing that there are many paths to God, whether that's a temple, a mosque, a church, a center such as our own, or perhaps being in nature, on a yoga mat, just being still. God is there. And so it is with profound gratitude that I release this prayer into the action and activity of law, knowing that it's already done, and we affirm this truth together by proclaiming, and so it is. And it is my delight to welcome Jennifer back to be in service with her first song for us this morning.
When I smile, it's the joy overflowing from you. When I smile, it's the joy overflowing from you. What can I say? How can I thank you for the day? Oh God, my blessings are overflowing now. overflowing from you. What can I say? How can I thank you for the day? Oh God, my blessings are overflowing now. No words, no words. You already know the secrets of my soul, 'cause I'm a part of you. No words, no words. You're the sacred truth in everything I see and everything I ever do. When I sing, it's the song overflowing, song overflowing from you. When I sing, it's the song overflowing, song overflowing from you. What can I say? How can I thank you for the day? Oh God, my blessings are overflowing. My blessings are overflowing. My blessings are overflowing now. Thank you. Daniel Namod.
Such a beautiful song. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have you ever known a generous person? Someone whose true nature is just to always be thinking about others, to always be raising their hand, stepping in, volunteering, helping out, always giving. Two examples of generosity are in the Valley News this week. I don't know if you saw, Dr. John Schufelt donated more than $100 million to ASU, followed by the Buse family, who donated $5 million for scholarships. That is the law in motion. That is people who have achieved great wealth and who are paying it forward now through donating it to organizations that can pay it forward to more. It's going out and out and out. I mean, who knows what physicians will be impacted through the medical school that this money is going to build. Will they be the next Einstein or Jonas Salk, or who knows what will come forward with this good that is being circulated. Years ago, when I was starting ministerial school, I was amazed at how much our ministers were giving away. They were giving away classes that they had spent their time and energy in creating. They gave away workshops and materials that they had spent their time and creativity creating. And they gave their time mentoring and sponsoring ministerial students to help show them the ropes about coming through school. All of this could have been monetized in some way, but it was not. It was generously given freely and given in love. These are all examples of thriving in the overflow, of not holding back, but thriving in that which we have been given. And that's my message today. We've been learning how to develop and expand our prosperity consciousness all month. It's been building. And today is about figuring out how to make prosperity a part of who we are. Make it a lifestyle and not just a wish that we have. Wouldn't it be nice? But to make it something real in our lives. It's time to up our game, so to speak. To decide to play full out, play fully, to claim our birthright of abundant living, and finally stop playing small because we've been given so much. So much. Generosity is a sign of thriving. It's sort of the symptom, which is the wrong word, but it's a sign of someone that is thriving is when they are generous. And building a generous mindset is step one in that process. Most of us are generous in some areas of our lives. There's certain areas of our lives we feel very, very easily to give of. Maybe it's volunteering, sharing information, helping a friend, whatever that might be. But the mindset shift that I'm talking about today is deeper. It is once and for all digging out, finding that subconscious belief that is holding us back, telling us we live in a limited universe and that the pie is only so big, only so big. It's becoming aware of where we can give. Sort of like we prove the principle of what we focus on expands. This idea of generosity is constantly looking for areas that we can be generous in. It's no longer holding back our good in fear, because that's usually where it is, isn't it? Isn't there a fear that holds us back from raising our hand to help or to give out or to circulate our good? When my mother passed away many years ago, my sister and I were cleaning out the house, and we came across so many articles and pieces of clothing and different things that we had given her over the years that were still packaged up in their boxes, tucked away in her closet. And she always said, Christmas morning, "Oh, this is so beautiful. I'll save it. I'll save it for a special time. I'll save it for a special time. Oh, this cologne is so lovely. I'll save it for just special occasions." And she had cupboards full of fine dishes, fancy things that were collecting dust because she was saving those for the ladies to come by and have lunch with her, and she could serve them on her fancy dishes, and she didn't want them getting broken in everyday use. This experience shifted something in me. It was a profound shift to recognize the idea of lack that I no longer wanted to live with. Because I had already started that little thing of save that nice thing for later, right? Because I might not get another one and I want to keep it nice for the nice time I want to wear it or use it or need it. That stopped. That stopped. I inherited a lot of her fancy dishes. They went into my cupboard and I use them every day. I use them every day, and every time I pull out one of those plates or glasses, I think of her. And I am grateful for my prosperity consciousness. What good are you holding back in your life? What are you setting to the side for just in case the good doesn't keep flowing? I better keep this. I invite us all to take a real serious look at that mentality, which is basically telling us that there's not a flow that continues, that there's just it might not keep flowing, so I better. How generous are you? Think back over this past week. Just take a minute and think over your week. What'd you do? How generous were you? Did you take every opportunity that was presented to give? To give, to be kind, to do something nice for someone, to be present to them. Being generous with ourselves is a very important piece of prosperity. And it's a good place to start because a lot of us can be stingy with ourselves. Oh, I've got to work and I can't do this fun thing for me. Oh, I've got to do this, but I can't do that fun thing, or I can't take care of. I've got to work extra and I'll just be tired and it's okay. And yeah, we got to take care of us. We got to be generous with us. Another example from my own life is when my folks were preparing for the holidays, for hosting holiday dinners. Our house was conducive to lots of tables everywhere. It was open, and my mom was a good cook and a good host, so the relatives usually wanted to come to our house for Thanksgiving and or Christmas. And it was always interesting to me that as we were preparing for this influx of all the relatives to come over, certain things started to disappear to the refrigerator in the basement in the back around the corner and behind the beer. And get tucked away into a closet back of the shelf. That's the good stuff that's only to be shared with the immediate family. I found this fascinating as a child. I really did. I found it fascinating. I found it stingy, is what I really considered it. But I watched them do this for years. Where are we doing that? Where are we doing that in our lives? Not sharing our best stuff. Not sharing our best stuff, our best creations, our best self all the time. Where are we holding back? Maybe it's not saying yes to some desire of your heart. You're holding back on that. I'm going to use Jennifer. She's my lovely example because she is not holding back. She shares her gift. She's sharing two gifts with us this morning. You didn't know I was going to use you for an example, did you? Her singing. She could sit on the sidelines and just go, I'm going to sing in the shower, and that's good enough. I'm not getting out there. But she doesn't. She comes and she sings beautifully. She's sharing her gift. She's also very talented as an artiste, as you can see. She created this whole thing, her entire costume, made the hat, the whole thing. So she's very artistic and she puts herself out there. She puts herself out there. Where are we holding back? Where are we holding back our good stuff, hiding our good stuff from the world? Being generous with ourselves and others is all part of developing and shifting into this generous mindset. This is the next level of prosperity expansion. Remember, that's what we've been doing all month, is trying to expand our prosperity experience, consciousness about what's possible in the realm of prosperity. When I first started in the jewelry business 1,010 years ago, I was a country girl. You know, we had one little jewelry store in town, and everybody got like a little quarter carat chip surrounded by a lot of silver that made it look big, right? And I walk into a jewelry store, and they're selling 1, 2, 5, 10 carat diamonds, diamond necklaces that go all the way around in gradiated styles, emeralds this big, South Sea pearls, which I'd never even heard of, but they're worth a small fortune also. I had never been exposed to that. I had no idea. So the first year it was like eyes this big and mouth hanging open at price tags going, oh my gosh. Soon I was selling that. Soon I was talking to people who could buy that. My prosperity awareness, the windows opened about possibility. about possibility. And that's what we're doing. We're just opening the windows a bit more about the possibilities that are available to us by expanding our consciousness around prosperity. When we perceive or believe that we don't have enough, we instantly go into survival. Whoop, got to protect what I've got. Not enough. They say the recession's coming. Whoop, whoop, things are going to get bad. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold back, pull back, rein it in. Right? Our fear comes up, we buy into it, and we listen to all the stuff, and there we go. We've got to break these patterns. We've got to break these patterns. We have to let go of what Zig Ziglar, my favorite, says, our stinking thinking. Our stinking thinking. In order to move into consciousness of prosperity, we have to do whatever it takes to shift our thinking enough to move into enough, and then to move into more than enough. Let's say it one more time. I have more than enough. Yes, because we do. More than enough. Today, I want to talk about the last place that we are willing to play in the prosperity realm. And that's our money. That's our money. Our finances. Now, if your first reaction to a minister standing up here talking about money is to cringe inside and go, oh man, why did I come today? You might have some stinking thinking we need to work on. So let's heal that once and for all. Money. Okay, gotta have attention. Can I have your attention? Bring your presence, fully aware. Money is God in action. Money is God in action in your life. It happens to be our current exchange for goods and services. Throughout history, we've had a lot of them. Shells. We changed a chicken for repairing a roof, whatever it might have been. We still do some of those things. We still can barter. We trade services. We volunteer services. We can win things. We can receive things unexpectedly. There's so many ways that Spirit has to give us our good, to bring it to us. Money is only one resource, but God is the one source. God is the source of many resources. Recognizing that oneness in God includes our money too is step one to transforming our relationship with money. It transforms our relationship with limitation, and it transforms our relationship with Spirit. When I did this work years ago, these spiritual principles changed me, changed my life, my relationship with money and God as my source shifted. And for the first time, I felt at peace with money. I didn't get all stressed out when it looked like things might be short, or it looked like things might be going great, or I ran into fear. I just didn't get stressed over it anymore. I was at peace because I had an underlying higher, if you will, trust in Source. That whatever was playing out here was something going on in me, something going on in the world, but God is my source. God is my source and my peace. So what did I do? I didn't just read about prosperity principles. I studied these things. I took notes. I attended seminars. I read some of the greats. Catherine Ponder, Wallace Wattles, Joseph Murphy, Bob Proctor, some of the greats. A lot of us listen to Abraham Hicks. She brings a lot of this information forward. There's a lot of resources out there for us. Then I started testing the principles because Ernest Holmes says, prove these principles for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. And we do that here as well. We prove principles. So that's what I did. I began testing them. Does it really work? I used affirmations to change my thinking. I used affirmative prayer treatment because I knew I wasn't a good receiver. I knew that about myself. I was constantly pushing things away. I was constantly refusing compliments and gifts and all sorts of things. I had to work on that. And then I began to give. First, I gave a little because I wasn't sure I had enough to give. And then I gave a little bit more because it didn't seem to hurt very much. And that little bit more didn't hurt very much either. I seemed to always still have enough. That was weird. How does this work? Well, then I started giving a lot. It was like, I still have enough. This is kind of cool. I overcame fear. I overcame bargaining with the divine. I overcame a sense of obligation to give. And I began giving freely and generously. And then I watched all the areas of my life begin to improve and rise and float. It seems that that old saying about high tides make all boats float, is that how that goes? Whatever that is. But when I got straight in my prosperity and my money and finances, everything in life seemed to rise, seemed to flow better. So the training wheels for prosperity is something that we call our Money Finders program. The Money Finders program is easy because you focus on what is coming that's unexpected, the overflow, and you give 10% of that here. You keep 90. This is not anything you were counting on. It was a surprise. It's unexpected. So you're giving from the overflow. It's a wonderful way to start learning how this works. And then you do it again another week and you still focus on what's coming and more excess comes to you and you tithe a little bit more. And you keep doing that until you get into a habit of looking for that excess and circulating it and watching it just continue to flow. That's the training wheels. That's how we learn to give from the overflow. But then the next expansion of consciousness is giving from the core, giving from your normal weekly income. That's the next step. If it's biweekly or monthly, however it flows to you. When we begin to understand that God is the source of many resources, we recognize that our paycheck, our commission check, our retirement or our pension is God in action, circulating through our life. We're just what it's flowing through to be individualized out in the world. When we do this, our money and finances become holy place, a place of gratitude, a place of sacred ground, a place where we meet God, a place where we meet ourselves. Because when the fear comes up, it's our opportunity to meet ourselves in that fear, to work through it, to move through it, and to go back to principle. We meet ourselves in the idea of bargaining, an obligation, and we find ourselves finally in freedom. In freedom. So what's being reflected back in the mirror of your finances? When you sit down and work on finances, what's reflected back to you? How do you feel? Is it a stressful time? Is it a joyful time? Is it a time of gratitude and thanksgiving? What are your feelings and emotions around? Is it just a horrible duty you got to do to get through? And oh my gosh, taxes are coming up sooner than later. Yay! Is it a healthy prosperity awareness? Or is it something else? What's in there? If it's something else, I invite you to use these principles and tools that we've been discussing and working on this month and heal whatever is not working for you. Heal whatever's not working for you. Begin to transform your mindset to know God in all things, including your money. True prosperity includes faith. We touched on this last week. That it's faith in God as our source. And developing that faith, we have to do that. We have to do the work to develop our faith, not only in spirit, but in this universal system in which we live. When we have faith in God as our source and see our money as God in action, our gratitude and generosity begin to outpicture and just be part of that. It's a byproduct. There's the word I was looking for. It's a byproduct of that. Those ASU donations were a great example. Great example. The lady that represented the Buse family, she said, you know, we give a lot in the community. She said, but I think these scholarships are the most meaningful for me because I know it's helping students come forward and learn and grow and make something of themselves. Are you generously circulating the good that you're receiving in your life? Are you giving to your spiritual community to support its mission, vision, and purpose? We're solely supported by you, me, us, we. That's it. There's not some home office or foundation or grant that supports us and keeps us going. It's us. We are the ones. Whether you're attending in person, catch us online, watch the recordings. Maybe you just receive the newsletter or the Mindful Monday. Whatever it is, however you participate. We all have a responsibility to support the center that we attend, whether that's by fee or by donation. If we think when we go to a restaurant, we're expected to tithe, to tip between 18 and 25%, right? And, we're saying 10% here, 10%. This weekend, I was thinking about the holidays because they are rapidly coming to a head here. And I was thinking about the people in my life that are my service providers and just making a little list of them and make sure that I was going to tithe to them, which I do every year. I support them throughout the year in their businesses and the services they provide me. And I usually tip. And then at the end of the year, I do a little bonus or gratitude gift just for them being in my life and being kind and being of service to me. Whether it's nails or hair or my landscaper or whatever. Just a little something extra at the holidays to acknowledge them and the service that they give to me. So are you giving to your service providers? Are you giving here? Each October, as part of this prosperity theme, we ask because some people come into a spiritual community and think that it is supported by some overarching community, and we're more like public TV, I guess, PBS. They have the telethon, and every year ask, and so we're asking. This is our time to ask, and invite you into this, because not only is it in supporting our community, it's supporting you and your prosperity expansion, because you can become a generous giver from your regular income and from your overflow. If you can give 10%, we gratefully receive it. If you haven't grown that consciousness yet to 10%, that's okay. If that's still scary for you, I get it. That's where I was when I started. It was too scary. I couldn't do it. Too much. So start where you are, but plan for where you want to be. Plan for where you want to be and let your income grow to that. Let your income grow to that. If you are giving 10%, we gratefully receive that. Your generosity is, I'm just so grateful for it and for the support that you give us here. We frequently set an amount. I'm guilty of this. I've done it. Set an amount and just give that amount every year, year after year after year. And yet our expenses continue to rise. Increase continues to happen in our lives. So I invite those of us who are steady givers to consider increasing our tithe amount every year. Increasing that, bump it up just a little bit every year. When we can let go of fear around money and step confidently into the flow of good, that's when we'll finally break through this last roadblock of limitation to be able to live prosperously in that overflow of life. So let's look at some spiritual practices that we can try. And I'm just going to invite you as a spiritual practice this week to prayerfully consider your giving to the world. Where do you give? Why do you give? And do you give to Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living? Do you feel spiritually fed here? Do you enjoy this community? And consider that. And consider starting a regular tithing program for yourself. I invite you to test it for the next 2 months. Start today through the end of the year and see what happens for you. Whether 10% it works or doesn't work, pick what works for you now and give that consistently every week and see what happens. Now, God does not say 10%. Okay? Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living does not say 10%. 10% is easy. It's an easy calculation. Most of us can do that one in our head, right? 10% doesn't usually break the bank. It is enough to get our attention, though, to be present in our finances. And that's the purpose, right? To be present and aware, to see what the emotions are that are coming up, to find what needs to be healed within us so we can expand our prosperity consciousness of more. Tithing is more about you than it is about us here. Yes, it supports us and keeps us going, but it's more about you and your prosperity expansion. For me, my relationship with money has become very mystical on this journey as I have gone through this. Because stuff happens. Like I said, I give and I don't miss it. I give a little more and I don't miss it. I'm not short. How does that happen? The math doesn't work, but it works. So it's become very mystical for me. And to watch my emotions that I thought I'd healed still come back up sometimes, and to get to work on those again. This is a place of deep exploration for us. So I invite you to play with us this week. You also continue your 40 Days to Prosperity journaling if you're doing that book. And commit to the money finders. As I said, this is a good place to start. It's kind of the training wheels that get us giving from the place of overflow until we are comfortable to move into the place of our regular flow. So let's close it out this morning with a reading from the 40-Day Prosperity Journal. This was today's. I did it this morning and I thought, wow, that is a perfect closing for our prosperity series. The quote's from Emma Curtis Hopkins, and she says, prosperity is the acknowledgement, either consciously or unconsciously, of the presence of God. He or she who is prosperous has eliminated from their mind some idea which the one who is seemingly not prosperous still holds on to with tenacity. Kathy Ann goes on to translate this by saying, the universe plays no favorites. My cousin Vinny, who never goes to church, but believes he'll always have more than enough to care for himself and his family, gets just what he believes in. My lovely Aunt May, who is sweet and wonderful and cares for elderly on weekends after ushering in church, believes life is tough and there's never enough. She also gets just what she believes in. And so do we, because it is done as we believe. So healing these beliefs is the key to greater prosperity in our lives. This closes out our series on prosperity. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have. I'm open to any questions or comments if anyone has them. All right. And I got to put you on the microphone so the people at home can hear you.
You probably don't need it. I have a
No,
strong
they can pick
voice.
up.
When I was going to the Church of Religious Science, which now is called Center for Spiritual Living on the beach, I started hearing about tithing. And I also heard a pastor from another church, a Christian church, famous one at the time, that named that seed. So you put in, not only you are grateful for what you give, but also you name it. I thought, what a concept. I never heard about that. So I would um, put the little check in my hand at the Center for Spiritual Living, and I would name it, and I would put on the check, Mom and Grandma. And they started having enough. And also, when I sent the check to them, I would name the seed,
Mm-hmm.
and it really worked.
Nice.
It seemed like they had enough. They were far away from me, but my giving was in their name,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very helpful.
That's lovely. That's lovely. Yeah. Name it and claim it. Anybody else? Thank you, Roxana.
A long time ago, when my art business unintentionally ended. At the time, I had already begun teaching yoga classes for a friend of mine as a favor. And a friend of mine encouraged me to continue on that path. And I was kind of like, this isn't my path. I'm an art girl, I'm a business girl. I'm not doing this. And I thought, okay, well, I started teaching some classes, or I started investigating teaching classes. And I went down to I think it was the Mountainside Fitness, because I knew they offered classes. And I visited, and they told me how much they would give me for teaching a class. I was just like, what? And I left. And slowly I started calling out other places, and it wasn't a lot more money, but it was more. And I was still trying to figure out what my next art business would be. So I just thought, God, how is this ever going to work? I used to show up at a meeting and get a blueprint and $100,000. And this time I show up at a meeting and get $55. I was like, this is never going to work. And then I said, if it is my dharma, if this is my service that you want me to do, you got to make it work. And so I just focused on doing my service, and I focused on the students, and I took the money and I deposited the checks, and I stopped looking. I stopped figuring. Is this going to be enough? Is this going to work? Is my budget going to come out? I don't know. And I just stopped looking, and I did my work, and I took the money and I paid my bills. And for 15 years, it was always enough.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Yeah. Ziegler talks about that too, that we help enough other people get what they want, we'll definitely get what we want. Yeah. All right. Shall we anchor this in prayer this morning? Recognizing that there is one source of all that is. It is the source of our very lives, the source of our breath. It is spirit. the essence and presence of good. It is the divine flow. It is circulation. It is all of the universal laws, all of the universal love. It is the all. And all of it is here now, in, through, and as each one of us is manifestations of it. And as we are joined together here this morning, we are united in that generosity of God. The God who gave so much, that loves so much, that it created all that we see for us to play in, to enjoy, to have fun with, within a system that works alike for all, that plays no favorites, and that it's up to us. And what we believe, we will receive. And so we just open to be great receivers this day, letting go of any limitation, any blocks, anything that stands in our way that says it's not so, any fear, and just give. Give of our hearts and our minds, our love, our peace. Let our flame shine brightly in the world, because each of us is so abundantly blessed with life, with love, with friends, with family, with joy, with this center. So much to be grateful for. And we have a great example of generosity in spirit and the way that it just continuously gives. And so I know for anyone that has anything on their heart this day that they seek prayer around, as they lift it into their minds and into the consciousness of this prayer, that we hold them in our light and in our love and know the complete and total manifestation. Whatever needs to be healed or revealed is done so in this moment. For there is only love here. There is only love and gratitude. And I am grateful for this prayer, for this community, and for each and every one in it. And I just release this prayer into the action and activity of law, knowing that each of us is prospered in the week ahead, and that our lives are filled with joy, with love, and with peace. And we affirm and accept this truth together by saying, and so it is.
If you want more love, give love. If you want more joy, give joy. If you want more peace, give peace. If you want more, give. If you want more, give. If you want more money, give your money. If you want more time, give up your time. If you want more friends, be a friend. If you want more, give. If you want more, give. When you give, you receive. It's as simple as that. There's no effort, no struggle. It's just a simple fact. If you want to see a change, be the change. If you want to have more truth, tell your truth. If you want more gratitude, give thanks. If you want more, give. If you want more, give. When you give, you receive. It's as simple as that. There's no effort, no struggle. It's just a simple fact. Just a simple fact. It's just a simple fact, Jack. Oh, if you want more love, give love. Give love. If you want more joy, give joy. Give joy. If you want more peace, give peace. Give peace. If you want more, give. If you want more, Maybe one more. Give. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer, and thank you for being with us today. All right, some closing announcements. No, not yet. How we give and grow in prosperity. What? I feel like I've already done the call, so you know what to do. No kidding. We grow in prosperity through grateful giving, and we have lots of ways to do that. You can see all those there. I have my tithe ticket for my automatic donations that I give, and I have my green envelope today for money finders. I see another one back there. Again, wonderful way to do this. And if you're making a cash donation, I need to make sure I have your name and email address so we can send you a giving statement and give you credit for that. And we have an affirmation this morning. If you would join me. I am an open channel through which prosperity flows. I accept the divine flow of goodness, ideas, and substance through me now. I am grateful for my full and prosperous life. And so it is.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, 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 I'm so grateful.
Please join me in blessing that which has been circulated here today. Our beautiful music from Jennifer, our message, all of the smiles and hugs from everyone, the love in this community that has been circulated all around. So grateful. I'm grateful for those who have chosen to circulate their financial good to and through the community this morning, knowing that that gift and giver are blessed, pressed down to overflowing in their lives as they step into this abundant law of circulation. Scottsdale Center is a grateful receiver as we continue to circulate our good out into the world. We are grateful, we are blessed, and so it is. And I have a gift for everyone this morning. This is Ernest Holmes' Prosperity Affirmation. And so you can take this and use it. Bert, if you take one and pass them back. Penny, if you take one and pass them back. Everyone will get one. You can use that as you see fit. All right, so we have a class that may start on Thursday. I need sign-ups. If you want to take this class, it is Create the Life You Intend. It starts on Thursday the 30th. It's 5 weeks from 6 to 8:30. And if you're ready to develop a proven practice for setting and achieving every goal and intention you set, join me. 5 weeks of growth, intention, and transformation. Excuse me, it's $125 for all 5 weeks and includes your workbook and the class. And there is this thing called You by Ernest Holmes. You need to purchase that in the lobby. So that's coming up. Please sign up today. It is the last day to sign up. And we'll get started Thursday evening at 6 o'clock right here. And if you'd like prayer, I am your prayer practitioner today. So see me in the back by the prayer room. Sign up for the weekly newsletter. You'll get Mindful Monday as your buy one, get one free bonus. And we have another Dream Week vacation, and Valerie is just dying to tell us about it. Yay! Like this one. There you go.
Okay, who needs a vacation? Just some of you? Well, we're going to be raffling off next Sunday at our picnic which is a potluck picnic. There's somebody's going to be lucky here, and what this is, it's 7 days, and it's up to 6 people. The only thing you pay for is your resort fees, and they're very minuscule. So you got choices all around the world.
Africa, Asia, South Pacific, Latin America, North America, Latin American and the Caribbean. It goes on and on.
Hey, somebody's going to be lucky to win this
Europe.
thing. Yeah, all right. Tickets are on sale here today, and 1 ticket for $10 or 3 tickets for $20. So who's feeling lucky here for a nice vacation? Right? All right. Well, somebody's going to win it. So we'll announce it at the picnic next week. So Lori will be back there selling more tickets to whoever wants more. So thank you for your contribution. All the proceeds go to our center. So that's awesome.
Thank you, Valerie. This was donated by Valerie. Thank you. As a fundraising thing. And that's something you can bear in mind. If there's things that you have that you can't use, we'll raffle them off. Bring them in. Share the good. All right. So, as she said, fall picnic is next Sunday. Yay. Fun, right after service out in the courtyard. It's a potluck, so bring a dish to share. Sign up, please, today so we know what you're bringing so we can fill in around the edges so we don't all end up with chips and salsa. Okay? What else? Volunteers. If you want to help Valerie set up or tear down or put away, you can sign up for that too. We do need some help setting everything up next week. And again, we'll draw all that dream vacation. Somebody's going on a trip. November 28th, the day after Thanksgiving, we are coming here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon to deck the halls. It's our annual Friday afternoon after being stuffed with turkey to come in and decorate and get festive for the holiday season. Everybody's welcome to come and do that. We have some refreshments and some Christmas carols and some fun and hang some lights. So come and do that with us. Next week, we start November, and our series is Awakening to Grace. And my message is the grace of allowing. So I hope you can be with us for that. We'll be back at 9:30 for meditation, 10 o'clock for our message. And you can catch us on YouTube and Facebook at those times. Sunday or Wednesday evening at 7 is a rebroadcast of today's talk, today's message, 7 o'clock. Don't forget to pick up your Money Finders envelope. Keep doing that practice. And if you'll stand for our affirmation and our closing song. I live in peace and share my joy. I am empowered by spiritual truth. Today I'm thriving in the overflow. And so it is.
Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making undo